Now, some believe it's the vastness of space that most terrifies us, not knowing what lurks among the stars and galaxies. What if the biggest mysteries lie much closer to home? What if the greatest horrors and wonders are hidden beneath the waves in our own ocean depths? Let us dive into today's video where we uncover 10 incredible secrets from the deepest ocean creatures to mind-bending underwater cities. Get ready to discover the ocean's darkest secrets. Welcome to my channel. Number 10. The immortal jellyfish. Imagine being able to turn back time, reversing your age to become young again. It sounds like a fantasy, but for one species of jellyfish, it's a reality. This tiny translucent creature called Torotopsis dohrnii is better known as the immortal jellyfish. Despite its simple appearance, this jellyfish holds the secret to eternal youth. It was first spotted in the Mediterranean Sea in 1883, but remained largely unnoticed until 2010, when researchers began studying it intensely. The findings were nothing short of astonishing. Through a process known as transdifferentiation, this jellyfish can transform its cells into other types of cells, effectively rolling back its biological clock. When faced with starvation or environmental stress, the immortal jellyfish enters a dormant state. Shedding its old form and reverting to a younger polyp stage, it can then grow into an adult again, or revert back to a polyp. This remarkable ability allows the immortal jellyfish to potentially live forever, making it one of the most fascinating creatures in our oceans. So if you ever find yourself feeling too old or worn out, just remember that, somewhere in the vast expanse of the sea, the immortal jellyfish is living proof that age is just a number. No, 9. The glass sponge reef. Picture this. You're exploring the ocean floor and stumble upon a city, not made of steel and glass, but of intricate lace-like structures. These aren't buildings, but living sponges. A discovery that left scientists stunned. Off the coast of British Columbia, 9,000-year-old living glass sponge reefs were found in 1987. Previously thought to be only a few decades old, these sponges are now believed to be centuries old. The star of the show is the sponge reef, an underwater structure formed by glass sponges. These sponges are named for their glass-like skeleton made of silica. They play a crucial role in deep-sea ecosystems, providing habitat and food for various creatures. However, they face threats such as deep-sea mining and climate change. Understanding their importance and unique adaptations is essential for their conservation and the well-being of our planet. No. 8. The dumb octopus. Now prepare to be amazed by the dumb octopus, a creature that defies expectations. In 2019, researchers discovered that these adorable deep-sea creatures undertake the longest migration in the animal kingdom every day. They swim 23,000 feet up and down, deeper than the Empire State Building is tall. The Dumbo octopus uses its webbed arms to steer itself while floating in the water column. Its fins resemble the ears of the famous Disney elephant Dumbo, hence the name. These octopuses have special adaptations like large eyes to see in the dark and sticky suckers to grip prey. Their amazing journey highlights the wonders of the deep sea and reminds us that even small creatures can do extraordinary things. So don't underestimate the power of the Dumbo octopus. It might be small in size, but it sure knows how to make a big splash. Number 7. The colossal squid. Prepare to dive into the murky depths and encounter the colossal squid, a creature that's part of a very exclusive club, bigger than sharks, longer than a school bus, and with eyes like dinner plates. That's right, the colossal squid is the largest invertebrate on the planet. Measuring up to 13 meters long, this mysterious beast is truly a sight to behold. But don't be fooled by its size, because the colossal squid is a master of disguise, blending seamlessly into its surroundings and evading detection from both predators and researchers alike. But in 2007, 2 Antarctic expeditions caught up with the colossal squid. Using cutting-edge technology and years of research, they finally managed to capture images of this elusive creature in its natural habitat. These groundbreaking discoveries revealed the secrets of the colossal squid, including its massive rotating hooks, which it uses to capture prey. With these new insights, researchers are one step closer to understanding the life and habits of this elusive creature. But despite all the progress that's been made, the colossal squid remains a mysterious and elusive creature, reminding us that there's still so much to discover about the ocean's depths. No. 6. The bioluminescent vampire squid. Are you ready to meet the vampire squid? A creature that looks straight out of a horror movie? This mysterious animal has glowing red eyes and is covered in bioluminescent skin. But don't be fooled by its spooky appearance. The vampire squid is actually a gentle giant, feeding mostly on decaying matter and avoiding anything alive. And wait, there's more. In 2012, researchers discovered that the vampire squid puts on a stunning light display, flashing bright blue light 3,000 feet below the surface. This mysterious behavior has left scientists scratching their heads, wondering why the squid does this. Is it a form of communication? A way to attract prey? Or maybe something else entirely? The truth is, we may never know. One thing's for sure, the vampire squid is a true enigma. A creature that defies our understanding and reminds us that the ocean's depths hold many secrets yet to be uncovered. Now, 5. The deep sea mushroom. If you thought mushrooms only grew on land, think again. Meet the enigmatic deep sea mushroom, an organism that looks like a mushroom but isn't technically one. In 2014, scientists discovered these strange creatures that don't fit into any known category of life, living 3,280 feet deep near Australia. These mysterious organisms have a mushroom-shaped body and a stem that anchors them to the seafloor. While they bear a striking resemblance to fungi, they lack the genetic material needed to produce spores. And although they share similarities with animals, they don't have any obvious signs of being related to sponges or corals. The deep sea mushroom remains a fascinating puzzle for scientists, leaving us with more questions than answers. Number 4. The barely eye fish. Imagine a fish that can see through its head. Literally. That's exactly what the barrel-eye fish can do. First discovered in 2004, this unusual creature has a transparent head and tubular eyes that can rotate inside its skull. This unique adaptation allows the barrel-eye fish to look up and down at the same time, giving it a 360-degree view of its surroundings. But that's not all. This barrel-eye fish also has a reflective layer behind its eyes, which helps it see in the dark depths of the ocean. This incredible ability allows it to navigate and hunt for prey in some of the darkest parts of the sea. But don't be fooled by its seemingly simple life. The barrel-eye fish faces threats such as overfishing and habitat destruction. No. 3. Hydrothermal vent ecosystems. Picture this. You're exploring the ocean floor and come across an area filled with smoke, steam, and an array of colorful creatures you've never seen before. You've stumbled upon a hydrothermal vent, a deep-sea volcanic vent that spews out hot water and minerals. But wait, there's more. These vents don't just spew out hot water, they also support entire ecosystems of bizarre and fascinating creatures. What's really mind-blowing is that these ecosystems thrive without any sunlight. How is this possible, you might ask? Well, the answer lies in the chemicals that the vents release. These chemicals provide the energy needed by bacteria, which in turn serve as food for a variety of sea creatures. The discovery of hydrothermal vent ecosystems in 1977 completely changed our understanding of life on Earth. It showed us that life can exist even in the most extreme environments, and that the ocean's depths hold endless surprises. No. 2. An ancient city. In 2021, scientists made a groundbreaking discovery that sent ripples through the scientific community. They found evidence of an ancient city, one that's nearly 10 times older than the Great Pyramid of Giza, located in the Gulf of Lions off the French coast. This submerged city dates back to around 6000 BC. But here's where things get really interesting. Researchers believe that this city was deliberately flooded, perhaps as an early form of flood control or a ritualistic sacrifice to the gods. This raises a ton of questions like who lived in this city and what happened to them? Why did they decide to flood their own homes? Fortunately, we may never know the answers to these questions. And finally, no one. The greatest horror of all. Now brace yourself for the ultimate revelation that will leave you questioning everything you know about life on Earth. In the year 2022, researchers made a shocking discovery about our oceans that will blow your mind. What they found was a predator lurking in the depths, a creature with a mouth wide enough to swallow a human whole. But that's not all. This terrifying beast has teeth that are constantly replaced like a shark, ensuring it always has a fresh set of chompers for catching its prey. And to make things even scarier, this nightmare fuel is just one of thousands of species living in the darkness of our oceans. What's even more mind-boggling is that these creatures rely on chemical energy rather than sunlight to survive. Just think about that for a second. There are entire ecosystems thriving in the darkest depths of our oceans without a single ray of sunlight. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real. This incredible discovery shows us just how little we understand about the world around us. There are so many things hidden in plain sight that we're just now beginning to discover. What did you think about today's video? What surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more weekly videos of our deep sea adventures.